It's been a few days since the battle. Hopefully the tribes are getting back to normal. The flower feather clan was hit the hardest, right? That's Chaska's tribe. Maybe we should check how everyone's doing. We might be able to help them out.
Good day in the home of your host, VillainCloud, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. You heard Paimon. You heard Paimon loud and clear. That means only one thing. We're back in Genshin, and that means, yep, we have new territories. New stuff has been unlocked. And what's the best way to explore them? Go straight
My people
into
are used to the desert
Well,
life.
there is only one way how we can do this. Look in the map and the closest point. So they gave us another teleporter. I see what you're doing, Engine. I see what you're doing.
The desert's a tough adversary.
There
All
it
right.
is. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, stop, stop.
Brave names echo!
I forgot. Stop. Okay, that's it, that's it. Stop, 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 stop. So we need to go there. That should be easy. As we have somebody who can glide. Alright. New Boydie. Cuckoo Sour. Consume phlogiston, tap, hold, rolling dash. Certain special zones. Interesting. Okay. So, okay. Contains phlogiston. Okay, so. That's not it. Uh-huh. It's disappearing fast. That's disappearing real fast. Damn. But yes, we can fly. Yeah, we can glide. Okay. Okay, so this is a learning curve right away. So you can space is, yeah, jump and fly. Basically space is jump and fly. Hi. Two Boyds. Fastest way to get up. Knock on the door? What? Hey yo, did we miss something? Okay, we got up at least. I have no idea what I'm doing. I see a travel point there. I'll take it. That's mine. Head to the Flower Feather Clan. Easy. Will do, will do. Teleport. What do we have here? Just a wind tunnel. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Sheesh. And can we enter? We can. Nice. Right, where are we heading? Looks like this way. Enter. Hey yo. You arrived. Stop, stop, why are you going down? Up, up, up you go. Up ya baya. Goddamn. Ruined all of our plan. Yes. Let's charge charging up. Hey, this beat. Gaseous phlogiston. Pretty ghastly. I like it. Hey, what this? What you? Stamina doesn't disappear. We can fly endlessly. Look, the stamina doesn't disappear. Oh, now it does. So if we get that, phlogiston is disappearing, we get that. Nope. Fly forever. Nice, I like it. Can we? Can I open while flying? Nope. Have to stop. I wish we could. I wish we could. So this is Feather Flower or Flower Feather Clan. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Not gonna lie.
Wait, isn't that Yansan? Wonder what she's doing here.
Yeah, it is. Thank you, Flying Birdie.
I brought all the stuff over, Coach. What's next?
Genshin, you still haven't fixed your voices. Okay, never mind. Here we go. Just take it easy before the real work begins. You two are in charge of repairing the houses to the north. The rest of you should go to west. The road particularly crumbled beneath my feet on my way here. The whole thing will need to be reinforced.
Alright, I'll start by moving the boxes over.
Choppy, on you go.
I'll help you. These things can get pretty heavy.
Nah, I got this. These muscles aren't just for show, you know. You see that? Perfectly defined. I can lift this stuff up with one hand.
Fine, as long as you don't wind up too sore to move tomorrow. I don't want to hear any complaints from you.
He might pull something. Because if you get this cocky, you will get bitten in the ass. For sure.
Just prepare to be amazed.
Okay.
My back!
Why are you lifting with your back? Lift it with your legs. Another idiot down. Well, that does... well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Take him to get some rest and apply some meds. Take it easy for the next few days, alright? I don't want this getting worse, and don't push yourself. You can help out once you're better.
I knew I should have trained harder.
No, you should have used your brains and lifted with your legs, not with your back. Workout is different from real work. You got to ease into it. Anyone still not having an assignment? Chief Morta needs our help.
Yansan!
Traveler Paimon, what are you doing here?
We were just about to ask you the same thing. We didn't expect to run into you in these parts.
Well, my tribe is in pretty good shape. All things considered, we're already done with all the repairs. I heard the Flower Feather Clan. Why I want to say it the other way around? Flower Feather Clan was hit a lot worse. Though I decided to come help. On the way I ran into a caravan of merchants from my tribe and brought them along. These are my students. Right, you are sports coach. Aha, good memory. You a sports lover? I can design a training plan for you. Looks like you're in a pretty good shape already. Competitive fighting, extreme sports, you could take your pick. As for you, Paimon, you might have to start off from a balanced meal plan.
What? There's nothing wrong about Paimon's current meal plan. Like today, Paimon just had some blazed meat stew, fried shrimp bean balls, sour sauce kipper, and stuffed and mashed potatoes. That's practically nothing.
This case sounds like worse than I can imagine. I know just the thing. Kale juice. I'll make you some soon.
Kale juice? Wait, isn't that your favorite drink, Trevor? If Eon-san's going to make some for free, Paimon would feel terrible if you won't get to try it.
Anyways, that's enough idle talk for now. A little while earlier, the chief asked me to bring a few people to help with something. Are you two free? As you can see, due to unforeseen circumstances, what I'm talking about, I'm short a few people.
Of course, we're also here to help. Let's go see the chief.
Perfect, then follow me. All fires fuel the flame. And so do we. Okay, where is the Boydie? Where is the Boydie? Boyd, let's get it. You have enough stamina, right? You have enough phlogiston. Perfect. This is well set up for an Kukosaur. Well, I guess we found him. Hi. We made it, Chief.
You're here, Eon-san. And you must be the traveler in Paimon. I've heard a lot about you. I'm sure we'll have a much better time now with your help.
Finally, a voice. I don't know if to voice over everything. Let's just get straight to the point. Are the people behind you warriors from your tribe? Did something bad happen to them?
Cold. So cold. Duarte, are you there? I'm drowning, and there's something in the water.
He's on the ground, but it almost looks like he's trying to swim.
Hello, I'm on the water. Somebody help, please. I'm stuck under the water. I mean,
The abyss. The abyss is coming. There are eyes in my hands, and hands in my stomach. And my stomach is full of teeth. It ate all of you. It's coming for me too.
somebody hit the booze too strong.
But we haven't been eaten. We're right here.
Oh.
Monstrous beasts! How did you get in here?
Interesting.
As you can see, their mental state is quite poor.
Interesting bunch, interesting bunch.
They went missing after the battle. We found them in the wilderness in the days that followed, but the damage had already been done.
Wilderness. I see. What's good? Have any ideas?
We found them unconscious in areas corrupted by abyssal tumors, lying next to their deceased comrades.
Ah,
My only guess is that something terrible must have happened during the battle. According to the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, sudden exposure to a large amount of abyssal power can have mental as well as physical repercussions. We've never seen the effects this heightened before. But maybe Gasoithoth was just too powerful.
The soy thought? What's that?
It's
Yeah.
the abyssal monster that appeared in the sky not too long ago. After consulting our ancient legends, we decided to call it Gasoithoth, Reaper of the Abyss.
Oh, that giant black ball? Didn't we force it to retreat, though?
True, it poses no threat to us now, but whatever wound it inflicted on these warriors still endures. We scoured all sorts of records for a solution, but nothing came of it.
yeah, because wrong records.
There was some mention of a treatment from several hundred years ago, but that knowledge is long gone.
I could try to help.
Right! You can purify abyssal power! Might as well give it a try!
Maybe?
It didn't work?
That must mean purifying the abyssal power within them still isn't enough. In any case, thank you for trying.
No problemo.
So, what can we do now? You don't tell me my friend is just gonna be like this forever?
Come back to me, Gogeta! Please, don't leave me like this!
We beat Gasoithoth! They survived the battle! Are we really just gonna sit back? and watch them lose their minds?
Already done. Of course not.
What is it, Aeon-san?
We'll take it case by case. First of all, we shouldn't keep them cooped up in here. The environment isn't doing them any good. Let them go where they feel comfortable, and the traveler Pieman and I will talk to them.
But,
Are you sure about this?
I know you're worried, but we don't have any other solutions, right? Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. We don't know until we try. Well, when you stand there, let them go. Send someone to follow them, but don't stick too close. We just need to keep tabs on them. Following Issan's command, the crowd disappears. Disperses, not disappears, but whatever. Pick your own poison. Alright, it's up to us now. Let's talk to them one by one. This is a bad situation, but I know the warriors will find a way to pull through. After all, we overcome so many challenges already. What's one more? Mental state and what's one more? It's a few different things. That looks like a launch pad. And you know I'm gonna use it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use that launch pad. You can bet your... Okay, where we're going. Oh, he's there. Okay, down. No, down. Left control, there you go. Nice. Okay, let's see. We're just a void. We're just a void. Otoko, mentally ill person. The more you know. Found him. Hello, can you hear me?
So dark. So cold. I want to go home.
Okay, just wait a little longer and we'll take you home. Take us home, country road, to the place where we don't belong. The caravan from my tribe should have brought some firewood. I think starting a bonfire might help. I think straight bonfire might help. But I'm thinking... Well, it's dark, damp and cold. That's better. What's better than fire? Maybe the light and the warmth will help change what he sees. Wait here while I'll grab some firewood. It's burning. Crackling.
Like underwater. Where is it coming from?
It's working!
Is someone there? Please save me. No. No, wait. You have to leave this place. The water's too deep. You won't make it.
It's okay, we brought some friends from People of the Springs. They're great swimmers. We're here to save you.
No. Please. Just leave me. Duarte.
Oh no, it's not working anymore!
Looks like the bonfire wasn't enough. That was the second time he mentioned the name Duarte. Maybe we can start there. Let's ask around and see what we can learn. We shall. Hi. Hi.
My friend. Is he any better?
Almost lost cause. You're working on it, but I wanted to ask, what does the name Duarte ring any bells for you?
Duarte? Oh yeah, I remember. Duarte was the name of Otoko's Surian companion. Otoko almost drowned as a child, and Duarte was the one who saved him. He dove deep into the water and used all his strength to carry Otoko back to the surface. It was pretty touch and go, but both of them made it in the end.
And that means we just need to bring Duarte here and...
Well, you see, Duarte died 4 years ago during an Abyss invasion. He was helping evacuate injured warriors from the front lines, but fell to an ambush.
Maybe we don't need the real Duarte. What did Duarte look like?
He was a bit on the smaller side, but other than that, he was just your average Kukasaur. Well, hold on. What are you planning?
Sounds good. We just need to impersonate him. Based on the look on your face, I'm guessing you already have a plan. Alright, let's get to work. Oh, and thank you for the information. We'll do whatever we can to help your friend.
No problem. Thank you for looking out for him.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, let's talk. we were in the void form all the time. Okay, let's talk. Let's see.
We're back! How are you feeling?
Duarte?
Step forward.
How did you get here? Are you here to save me?
It's working!
Shh. What now? Tap his head with your claw, let out a low roar, push him slightly from behind. Yeah, push from behind.
You're gonna carry me out of here just like last time. Over a decade later and you're still trying to save me. I can't believe you made it this deep underwater, but I'm so glad you found me.
Good.
Once we're out of here, let's split a huge portion of blazed meat stew. Just like old times. I owe you for this. We're almost at the surface. People tried to tell me you were dead, you know. As if I'd let that happen. I promised to protect you. There's no way. No way. No. Wait. I failed.
Okay, he's getting suspicious. Slam him hard. There you go. Just roll over him.
Duarte? Wait. You're not Duarte.
Of course not.
How did I get here? Who are you people?
Toko!
He's Kaylee. What's going on? All I remember is the battle against the Abyss and then I was drowning. And a Saurian that looked like Duarte saved me. How did I get here?
You explained the situation to Toko.
You went through all that for me?
Toko.
While all I did was cause trouble for everyone. I'm so sorry.
None of this is your fault. Maybe it's not my place to say this, but go easy on yourself. You deserve to move past what happened here. And what happened to Duarte.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Let it go already, man. Go on. Get some rest. Is Ali, whatever his name is, we'll leave him to you. What's the noise? Ah, yeah. Slonen. There you go. Up the hill. Talk to the second afflicted individual. I see it. I see it. I want it. I see it, I want it, I'll get it. For sure. Abyss girl.
It's coming for me. It's gonna eat me.
It's okay, there's nothing to fear. Ghost, whatever has lost. Nothing can hurt you anymore.
It's no use. It'll just come back. Nothing can stop it. Nothing can stop the abyss.
Deep depression.
It will devour everyone. One day, we'll all be reunited in the pit of its stomach.
Maybe it's just Paimon, but she seems to be in even worse shape than Atoko.
You sure?
She can talk to us, but nothing she says makes any sense. She also seems really afraid.
Afraid. Is right. I wonder what triggered it. A battle against the Abyss? Or maybe, like Atoko, it's some deep-rooted fear. And the Abyss just made it worse. Alright, just like before, we go see what we can learn about her past.
Ion-san, I heard you cured Atoko? I'm so relieved. Is there anything I can do to help? If you need extra hands, I can...
Chief Muata? Mutota. Sorry, Muata. Why am I automatically saying something like that? Chief Mutota. Perfect timing. I was just looking for you. Wanted to ask you some questions. You explain what you did to cure
I
that
think
one?
you're onto something. The mental distress does seem to be connected to pre-existing fears and anxieties. Conchita doesn't like it when people talk about her past. But the situation is urgent. So, I guess I'll be the bad guy.
Looks like.
Ian-san, do you believe there are people in this world destined for battle?
Yeah, I get that feeling sometimes when I'm instructing a particularly gifted students. It's something like, wow, you were born to play this sport.
Then, what about people destined to be unfit for battle?
What do you mean?
When Conchita was little, her parents died fighting the Abyss. She was only 11 or 12 at the time, and her brother, even younger still. The two saw their parents collapse in a pool of blood as flames roared and spread all around them. Conchita trained hard to become a warrior, but still found fighting Abyss monsters too difficult to handle. She and her brother were left with severe trauma after the incident. Pain and fear that they could not get over no matter what.
But isn't Conchita one of the warriors who fought the Abyss? Didn't you find her unconscious out on the field?
Yes, we did. You see, something changed within her several years ago when the Abyss attacked our tribe and broke into her home. By the time the guards rushed to the scene, they found her standing there, weapon outstretched, hands trembling. Her brother huddling behind her for safety, and the Abyss monster dead at her feet. She didn't even look at it, and just kept repeating the same thing over and over. You're the only family I have left. I won't let anything happen to you. She became a completely different person after that. She earned a reputation as a very capable warrior and fought countless battles against the Abyss. We all thought she overcame the trauma, and we were so happy for her. But now it seems like even if she buried it deep within herself, the fear still never left her.
Maybe fighting the Abyss was her way of making sure she wouldn't lose anyone else, sorry. Maybe the thought of experiencing the pain again scared her more than the Abyss. On the outside, her choices to fight made her seem strong, but she never forgot the trauma that night. Abyss just brought it back to the surface.
How can we help her?
This one is tricky. If we can't find the right opportunity, then...
Quali?
Reaction?
Quali,
Okay.
what are you doing with that weapon?
Show me the monster that hurt you! I'll make it pay! I'm going to protect you this time!
How cute.
Calm down, Quali. That monster is already...
I can do it! I don't care what it takes! I just want her to get better. She's the only family I have left.
Family?
Hold on, Chief. Mutota. Looks like... she is responding to his
If
words.
Quali goes to battle, the Abyss will devour him. I can't let that happen. I have to do something.
Yeah, do something.
But it's useless. No one can beat the Abyss. It's a death sentence. Just like what happened to Mom and Dad.
The Abyss isn't indestructible. You defeated countless monsters already. Yeah.
But I'm no warrior. I'm just a coward. Still, I have to protect Quali. What should I do?
Fight.
Conchita.
I think you just need to fight it one more time.
Fight it? One more time?
Good idea, Traveler. Your fear of the Abyss runs deep, but she still has the will to fight, will of warrior. She just needs to defeat an Abyss monster by herself, and then we can prove her that the Abyss is indestructible, just like you said. I think it's worth a try. Plus, with us around, we can make sure she won't get hurt. Although that also means finding an Abyss monster.
Try checking the mountains to the north. A few fled in that direction after the battle. I dispatched a team to clear them out, so most of them should be gone. But there might still be a few stragglers.
Great, then let's go right now. Can you, girl, think you can make it?
There's no
Sorry,
turning
something
back.
in my eye.
I have to face it, even if it will devour me whole.
I'm coming too! I'm not letting my sister face this alone! Not anymore!
Alright then, stick close. Let's go. Okay. Search for the remaining monsters. Like it. I like it. Ah yeah, we don't have any phlogiston. There we have some. Give.
Bring
Nice.
it.
Nice. Okay, where is that thing? There. You know what will happen. We made it. And that's cool. Open up. Show us the map. Okay, it goes deeper. So we we went from here like this. Straight. Thank you, worship. Can I give you something? 3. Okay. Better than none. And back we go. Yeah. Come on, give me. I like it. This gliding, once you have this boost. Phew. That's nice. Oh yeah, there are some. Found them. Let's get started. Everything's alright. You don't have to force yourself to do this. Now we can make it easier for her. Oh, how we can make it easier for her. I guess we could wear them down first, but I think it's better to stand guard for now. We should wait for the right moment to intervene.
You were the ones who killed them!
Huh?
As a kid, I thought my parents were invincible. They were always so strong and gentle. They seemed like the most powerful people in the world, but I can still see the image of them collapsed at my feet that night. The raging fire, the smoke, the smell of blood, the sound of my brother's cries. It's all burned into my brain. They told me to run, and I could see the fear in their eyes. I've been running from my fears ever since. But why didn't my parents run? It must have been because...
You can do it!
Because of our family. When you have someone to protect, there's no backing down. No matter what.
Help. Okay, so we can help.
Stay away from...
Okay, let's just go for it. Okay, let's go. Let's just quickly do this.
Rust and rebuild! Billowing surge!
I can do this. I have to do this.
Then do it. I'll try to wear it down. Okay, never mind. Come on, wail on him. Wail him. Oh, sorry. I finished it.
Where are the rest? Where are they hiding?
You defeated them. They are not coming back. The last strike was absolute perfection. You pulverized them in a single hit.
That's impossible. They were gigantic beasts crawling with eyes, ready to devour everything in sight. No. Wait.
Wakey,
What am I
wakey.
saying? Abyss monsters are not actually that scary. I've defeated them before. I know I have.
She's back to normal!
Kuchita!
What just happened?
You explained the situation to her.
That is quite embarrassing. Sorry about that.
Well, we got 2 back.
I've always
Last
envied
left.
warriors who don't get scared or feel lost. It really felt like I was getting stronger over the years. But in the end, maybe I never made any progress at all.
Maybe. It's important to listen to your limits. Just like in training, pushing too hard will only hurt you in the long run. Everyone needs time to rest. Besides, I have a feeling you won't have to face these fears alone anymore.
Even though we're both scared of monsters, you were always the one who stepped up to protect me. But not anymore. I'm going to get stronger. From now on, we're in this together.
Is that so? Then I'll look forward to the day when you'll be all big and formidable. I finally feel like myself again. I couldn't have done it without you all. Thank you for everything. I think I'll rest here for a bit. I don't think I can make it back to the tribe just yet.
I'll keep you company.
Alright, then we'll head back. I'll make sure to check the surrounding areas for monsters, and it's all clear, so take your time. Sometimes our fears never truly leaves us, but tomorrow's a new day. As long as you keep moving forward, there will be better days to come. What is that? That light is... It's a trigger for something. I don't want to trigger something yet. Okay, let's head back for now. Let's head back.
Otoko's all better. Did you hear?
Really?
Yes, really. It's all thanks to the Traveler and Ion-san.
I see. I was wondering why the Traveler was chosen to accompany the Pyro Archon in the final battle. But I guess she really can do the impossible.
That's not really impossible, but alright. Shlonen?
So all those rumors about the Traveler really are true.
Kochida's getting better too.
Koichi, give me a hand.
Nice. That's 2 people down. You're an amazing problem solver, Traveler. Probably a well-honed skill from all your travels, right? Really know how to give people hope. Ever since you came to Natlan, I've been feeling a lot better about chances of winning this war. You helped a lot too. You got them through the initial stage of panic.
Yeah, honestly, Paimon was at a complete loss when she saw so many sick people on the hot air balloon platform. We only found a solution this time because you kept her cool and took control of the situation. You deserve most of the credit.
Haha, well, who am I to turn down such a nice compliment? Most people say that the first step is the hardest, but it's not actually all that hard. Concentrating on difficulty is your own head, and head is where the fear comes in. I'll never get it. Might as well not try. I hear that kind of talk all the time, but you break your goal into smaller parts, the first step might actually turn out to be the easiest.
Oh, you're right. That makes a lot of sense.
Just like when I told you to eat less meat and drink more kale juice. You probably heard that through. I can never eat meat again. I have to drink kale juice for every meal. I'll particularly starve. That's why Paimon was so against it. I'd probably feel the same way. In reality, it all takes to start is eating 2 fewer servings of blazed meat stew and adding some kale juice for nutrition. That's it. It's not about making drastic changes all at
That
once.
sounds like something Paimon could do, but would that really change anything?
Consistency is key. You can't accomplish your goals in one fell swoop. You have to eat away at them little by little. My ancient name means power. Did you know that? So everyone thought I would grow up to be this tall, burly, muscular warrior. But that's not what happened. A lot of people were confused and disappointed. My fellow warriors couldn't understand why I inherited that name over them. At first, I also felt lost. It was only later that I realized true strength basically boils down to the problem solving. Physical strength is just means of end like everything else. So I began to break problems down into smaller parts. Then facing an impossible situation, all you need is an act. And if you fail, so what? That's just life. Anyway, That's what I've learned over the years. Maybe I'll come in handy for you someday. Well said. Thank you for the advice.
Oh, well, when you put it that way, Paimon's almost encouraged to start drinking kale juice tomorrow. No, today. Paimon will start today.
Don't
You're
think so.
amazing, Ansan. You really make Paimon feel like she can do the impossible. Maybe your true strength is giving other people strength.
I don't deserve that much credit. You already have that strength with you. I'm sure you've faced more obstacles than I can imagine during your travels, but you never gave up. That proves it. I bet I could learn a thing or two from you.
Ian-san! Bad news! Okoland is out of control!
Stay calm, I'll be right there. Looks like the time for conversation is over. Come on, let's go see him. Okay, where is... Actually no, let's... Give me... Fridge sickles. Come on. Dash and shield on it. There you go. Speed boost. What do we have here?
What are you doing, Okoland? Wake up!
Don't you recognize us, my boy?
The Abyss monsters are everywhere. Everywhere.
If that's what he sees, yeah, not amazed.
They've taken over the tribe. No corner is safe. Did we lose the battle? No. It's pointless to think about that now. A warrior only has one job. Fight until the very end.
Careful! He's not himself!
Okotlan!
Get back. I don't think he can hear us right now. We need to get him under control. Let's go. Battle? Ah, okay.
Access denied.
Let's do it this way.
He thinks we're Abyss monsters? Hey, it's okay. We're not the bad guys.
Let's just smash him.
Give me your worst! Wretched Abyss! Get out of my tribe!
Hear the echoes of the valley! Look alive! Hi!
Mom, Dad, are gone. This is my final battle.
No, it isn't. You can put your hammer down.
Please, son, you've got to stop. You can't keep going like this.
Wretched monsters. Give me my family back.
Look, Okoland! That's your father! He's standing right in front of you!
Get out of my home. I'll never forgive you.
Are you alright, sir?
I'm fine. Please, don't hurt my son. He's just trying to protect his home.
Don't worry. We'll figure something out. Got him.
But what should we do now? He's different from the other two. It's like he can't hear us at all. He keeps calling us monsters. We're basically enemies to him now.
And he sure knows how to fight.
Okotlan.
He has a fighting spirit for sure. But we can't keep him unconscious forever. I need to think.
Abyssal corrosion syndrome. 500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
Hey yo,
Huh? That voice, it's...
the captain. So you've seen this illness before?
Direct contact with high concentrations of abyssal power causes irreversible mental trauma in most people. The exact presentation will vary according to trauma level. Some will suffer from superficial hallucinations and maintain the capacity to perceive the outside world. In such cases, verbal and physical interaction can be used to break through the hallucination. However, there are also those who are so far gone, entrenched in hallucinations so deep, that medical intervention is the only option. That's why we developed the Drought of Lucidity.
The draft of lucidity?
Drought.
It's a kind of medicine that can dispel the psychological impact of the Abyss. The treatment comes with severe side effects, including chronic migraines for the rest of the patient's life. So, it's reserved for the worst cases. This man is a devoted warrior, one not easily swayed from battle. That is precisely why it's so difficult to pull him out of this hallucination. If you trust me to be true to my word, give him this.
Uh-huh.
Wretched monsters! Setting up an ambush! Give me your worst. It's either your end or mine!
Hurry! He's awake!
Please, give him the draft. My son thinks he's alone in this world. In his mind, all his family and comrades are gone, and only enemies remain. There's nothing more painful for a warrior than losing everything you fought so hard to protect.
Done. At the father's request, is to accept the drought from the captain and quickly gives to that guy.
Monsters! What's going on? Dad? What are you doing here? My head hurts. I just had the strangest dream. I dreamt the Abyss took over the tribe.
That music in the background.
It's all right, my boy. It was just a nightmare. Let's go home. You need a good night's sleep. But first, I want to thank you for saving my son. May I ask your name?
Just Capitano is fine.
I owe you more than words can say, Mr. Capitano. My name is Mune. You're welcome in my home anytime. Time to go, son. Can you stand?
I'll help you carry him back. Traveler, let's meet up later. After the crowd disappears, the captain hands a few more of medicines to the guard so the main worries can be cured.
Thank goodness everything turned out all right.
Thank you. You saved the day.
Think nothing of it. I agreed to offer you my aid, so this is merely a part of that duty. Besides, I care deeply about this land.
Right! When we were with Moika, you told us you and your soldiers defended Natlan against the Abyss 500 years ago.
That's right. My desire to protect this nation remains unchanged. When my platoon arrived in Natlan 500 years ago, like you, we were true outlanders. But as time passed, I encountered the people of this land and witnessed their desperate struggle against the Abyss. Though many of the warriors were rash and inexperienced, they were steadfast and fearless in battle, willing to do anything to protect their fellow citizens, oftentimes with complete disregard for their own survival.
Yeah, we can see that.
Just as I fought for the glory of Conria, they fought for the survival of their nation. We happened to share a common enemy, so I decided to offer my aid. We fought side by side to the very end. I traveled to many places after that, but I never forgot this land. Even now, my work in Natlan remains unfinished.
Natlan hasn't forgotten you either. Why don't you want to use your name from 500 years ago?
They remember who I used to be. The Sentinel Knight, who fought with the Masters of the Nightwind. Still, I prefer to leave all that in the past. That name carries with it the glory of my homeland and the honor of Natlan. Yet, I failed to bring my soldiers home. And I failed to help Natlan defeat the Abyss.
But that's not your fault. The Abyss is way stronger than any of us imagined.
You need not comfort me. I am no longer who I once was. Let the events of the past continue to collect dust in the annals of history. I will continue to help Natlan in my own way.
Good.
Like, with the draft of lucidity? Who knew you could make medicine? Were you a doctor before?
The drought was Guthred's invention. He was a respected military doctor, as well as my trusted second-in-command. We faced a similar situation to what you witnessed today. The endless battles against the Abyss triggered delusions among the soldiers, to the point where some attempted to kill each other. In order to develop a treatment as fast as possible, Guthred used himself as a test subject. He passed away shortly after the drought was complete. That's who he was. Unrelenting in his pursuits. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. In the end, he even gave himself up for a chance of success. I'm sure he would be pleased his creation aids people even now. The Abyss has wrought enough suffering on this land. I sincerely hope this war will end soon.
Let's see. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. Huh, that sounds rather familiar.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
The soul that possessed Aurora. It was Gutred, wasn't it?
You're more perceptive than I imagined. However, some things are better kept secret for now. We may be working together, but our goals are not entirely aligned.
Of course not.
What's with the secrets all of a sudden? I'm starting to think we should be more careful around you.
I do not mean to jeopardize the trust between us. I simply prefer to keep this to myself, because it's a personal matter. All I can tell you is this. Natlan may have survived the worst of the crisis, but the souls of this land are still not at peace.
Obviously.
And that is why my work is not yet done.
Well, if it's personal, then we'll just have to trust you.
If you have other questions, I'm willing to answer them.
Wait, like anything? Paimon wants to know how you eat with the mask. Anything you want to ask, Traveler?
Actually, there is something I want to know.
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death can clear the debt. Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone.
Could the captain know something about the Ruler of Death? Might not get this opportunity again. I should ask him. Ask about the Ruler of Death.
In the garden cultivated by the gods, flowers and weeds grow side by side. When the weeds compete for nutrients in the soil, the gardener intervenes to inhibit their growth. I'm not one to pass judgment based on my own standard of right and wrong. But it is an undeniable fact that she is responsible for my suffering, as well as that of my people. If that explanation is too difficult to understand, allow me to show you exactly what I mean.
Oh. The curse of immortality. I didn't know what I expected, but this is...
The ruler of death can freely define the form of death, or grant immortality to anyone she desires. Her power is a rule in and of itself. Faced with such an overwhelming level of power, it can feel hopeless to resist. But I am of the belief that, in this world, no destiny is unchangeable, no death inevitable, and no rule unbreakable.
Yeah.
So, before the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder than ever.
That's why he went there and talked to that thing. And now he's saying this to us. It starts to click together. Hey, Traveler Paimon. Sorry, hope I didn't interrupt anything. After helping Natlan back home, I went on a small walk and happened to run into a messenger from the Signs of Canopy.
Oh,
He's looking for you. Apparently Shalon is ready to start forging your ancient name. She needs to check the progress on the Pilgrim's Chronicle, that device she gave you before. She met a bunch of people to be there, including me, so let's head to the stadium once we're done here.
This is a critical time for you, Traveler. It's best not to delay, so let us end our conversation for now.
Cool.
Best of luck to you all. Goodbye.
Same to you. What a mysterious guy. Nuh-uh. Still, he doesn't seem quite as intimidating as before. We're basically comrades right now, right? Anyway, let's head to the stadium. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
So in the end, the captain still hasn't told us his real goal. He kind of reminds Paimon of someone we met recently. Oh, right, the Lord of the Night! They just seem so tired, you know? Since they...
Yeah, Paimon is just blabbering. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. There you go. Yoink, yoink. It's all of them there. Oh, that many voiceovers. You sure took... Oh. Yeah, No. So, we don't have one voice. Okay. Cake. Don't listen to him. We just got here too.
Peach, Kachina, Mualani! Woo! Everyone's here!
Yeah.
Reunited at last. Did you miss us?
I brought candy and cookies to share.
At least Kachina's good.
Of course we missed you! Ooh, you brought Source crackers too? Score!
Ah, just in time, Traveler. It's so stifling in here. I was just about to go outside to get some air.
It's the same temperature outside. Anyway, how was the trip here?
Pretty smooth, pretty sweaty.
Huh. To be honest, I also didn't expect this many people to show up.
So what's this party?
A third of this amount is more than enough for my plan.
Why do you need them here?
I need to ask them about you, gather their thoughts and hopes. That will help the formation of your ancient name.
Oh,
You brought the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? Yeah, let me take a look.
there you go. Have a gander.
Okay. The progress looks good. We have enough people, so let's get started.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, hello there.
Chaska showing up late for something? That's a first.
I had to follow a group of monsters further than expected. When I got back, I heard about what you did for my tribe. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Haha, Villain deserves... Traveler deserves most of the credits. Plus, if it weren't for your help during the battle, the Collective of Plenty would have suffered a lot more. We had the manpower to spare, it's only right we return the favor. We're just doing our part. We're glad everything worked out.
Okay, let's save the pleasantries for later. Everyone's here, so let's get started. All right, let me remind everyone what's going to happen. I need each of you to stand before the Pilgrim's Chronicle and share your stories about the Traveler.
Stories?
Your words will be recorded and become a part of the Traveler's ancient name. Any, questions?
So when I can get my one?
Nope.
All right, then to start things off...
Hold on. Remember what we discussed?
What?
Oh, right, I almost forgot. Traveler, Paimon, you, can't be here for this part.
Why? What?
Huh? But why? We want to hear what everyone has to say.
Yeah.
I need people's true thoughts and feelings. It's best if the subject in question isn't involved. It's much more difficult to express those feelings to someone's face. People get shy in those situations. It's just how it is.
I know.
You're right. Just like when Paimon doesn't have enough more to pay for her meal, but she's too embarrassed to tell the Traveler, so she has to make up some excuse.
Paimon, I don't think that's the same.
So basically, you want us to leave the Pilgrim's Chronicle here and wait nearby?
Oh, don't worry. This shouldn't take long.
Good. Well, yeah, we haven't done much in Natlan, so
Everything Shilonen said made sense, but did you see Sweet Lolly's reaction back there? She was definitely the one who decided we should leave.
Yeah.
But staying out here is just making Paimon even more curious about what everyone's gonna say. Anyway, you're gonna have an ancient name soon. Ooh, that's so exciting! Feels like we've been in Natlan for quite a while already, doesn't it?
We've been traveling together for even longer.
You're right! If only Paimon could say a few things about you in there.
Well, looks like you're about to have that chance.
Uh-oh.
Shilonen, is everything all set?
Almost. We're just missing one last thing. You've been by the Traveler's side the longest, Paimon. We need to hear what you have to say.
Are you sure about that? She's been here since the very start.
But Paimon's not from Natlan.
Oh, it doesn't matter. As a Traveler's companion, your contributions are extremely important. You're the perfect person to finish the story.
Oh no, don't. Better don't.
Sorry, Traveler. I just need to borrow Paimon for a second. It should be quick.
Take Paimon for the rest of the game. Take it. Despite Shilonen's assurance, quite a lot of time to pass. Uh-oh. What happened now? That took longer than expected. Did something go wrong?
Paimon gave us a lot, and I mean a lot of information. I'm not even sure the Lord of the Night managed to get all of it.
Well, we've been to 6 nations already.
Yeah.
Here, you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back. I'll need it when I forge the name, but you can continue your adventures in the meantime.
Obviously.
And when the time comes, I will forge you an ancient name unlike anything that's come before, so that you, Moika, and Natlan as a whole can finally put an end to this endless war.
We'll see. All fire fuels the flame. Done. Interlude. Oh, that was interlude. And we will be finishing here. So I would greatly appreciate you would smash that like button, subscribe and the notification bell, and I'll see you like those two shall only see each other in the next video. Bye bye.